You better let her go. You have till Tuesday.
Doris Ogala is arrested. We're going to discuss what we know, what we don't know, and why this matters. Before you celebrate, or before you condemn, or before you take sides, let's slow down. Because this is more than just Doris. This is about power. This is about mental health. This is about heartbreak, public breakdown, allegations, and consequences. I'm Dr. Precious, and today we're going to discuss Doris Ogala's arrest. If this is your first time here, you are welcome. In this channel, we do context, not chaos. Over the weekend, multiple trusted outlets, media outlets, bloggers have reported that Doris Ogala was arrested during a live stream. The viewers said that while the live stream was going on, police entered her house, somebody opened the door, and eventually she was able to state that there were police in her house, and eventually the live stream ended abruptly. Take a look.
Who is that? What is it? What is it? Charity. What is it? Huh? Are you with somebody? Police is in your house? Yes. Don't turn off. Police is in my house. Police is in my house. Police is in your house? Yes. They are inside. You are a fool. Who allowed them? They have to open my door. Who allowed them? You opened my door for people, I told you. Do they have warrants? What do they want? Your name is... They have warrants. They have opened the door. Somebody has opened their door. They have entered the house already. Don't put off your phone. Doris, don't put off your phone. Don't put off your phone.
As I speak to you now, there is no police official report on charges, reason for arrest, duration of custody, or anything like that. It's just speculations from the internet, and I try not to report something that is not verified, at least from trusted people. For weeks now, Doris Ogala have been online, speaking, giving interviews, laying accusations, naming names, dropping receipts, emotional breakdowns, and speaking without filters. But the truth we must all understand is that the internet is not courtroom. So with everything that is going on, that is why most people feared for her, because she was accusing some serious allegations, and we just hoped that when need be, that she will be able to provide evidence. If everything she's saying is true, even if half of it were true, you can't help but feel for her. Not that she's completely innocent. She has a part to play. They were all in this together. She has accused these pastors of so many things: impregnating women, RAPE, deeming women, covering crimes, stopping police investigation in one way or the other, all allegedly, of course. But these pastors are making people to not trust the body of Christ anymore, thereby, instead of winning souls, losing souls. But anyway, there is a turn in this event. VDM, Very Dark Man, which all of you, I'm sure, know, and if you don't know who he is, a brief background. VDM is just a Nigerian activist. He definitely gets involved wherever there is injustice. He likes to help the poor or the oppressed. In recent time, he's been involved in so many different cases where he feels somebody is being maltreated by the rich or by the government. He throws himself directly into it, and he takes the backlash as it comes, because it's not everybody that supports him. There are people that still say that he's doing all this just for attention. But VDM insists that attention or not, he loves to fight people who are taking advantage of others, whether rich or poor. Eventually, he rose to stardom. VDM is very popular. He has many followers called Rattles. And these followers, you talk about VDM, they come for you. VDM is a very influential person right now, especially in the social media space. So VDM is now involved with Doris Ogala's case. Take a look.
Some things that you should not do. And when you do those things and you come out to confess, you have to confess fully, 100%. That's the only
If I
way.
see, probably God forbid, Prophet, Very Dark Man, if I see you, but also my life is into danger, right? So whatever you're saying is not a lie. I will give you all our voice conversation. Yeah, whatever you can pick from it is the truth. Do you understand? I will give you every chat I had with these people. So whatever you can pick from it is the truth. And if you ask me anything, I know that my senses are not together now. I know spiritually they're trying to manipulate me, right? But it's fine. But I will try as much as possible to be open to you, because I don't know what will happen to me tomorrow. At least that will help you fight the case. I will give you, including the comfort girl, who also was pregnant for Prophet Jeremiah, and the one that Prophet was actually doing, that was hitting Prophet Jeremiah. Not even this with Matthew's case. This one came like 3 weeks after. It was that one that Prophet Jeremiah even called me to try and get Prophet's information so that they can arrest him. The girl died, and they swept that case under the box.
Which girl died?
Comfort was pregnant for the man. I have the picture. I will look for it and send to you. The young lady so many times called Prophet that they are looking for her. They are sending men to arrest her. They are doing that. So all those things were the things Prophet was telling me, and I was sending to them. Before even this case, this baby testimony case was not my problem, was not the reason why I went to Prophet. It's a secondary case that came. So the last thing I would do to you now is to hide anything. You know why? My life is in danger. I know these people, they can't do anything.
Your life is not only in danger.
I've been in their mix.
Can you hear me? You see,
yes,
life is not only in danger in the case of Jeremiah. I don't know how you believe spiritual things, but I'm a very strong believer of spiritual things. Unless, Doris, just like the movies you people act in Nigeria, you think the people that brought those scripts from your Nigerian movie, that when the person start going through problem, the person will now confess. After the person confess, everything will be made whole. You think the people that wrote all those scripts for you people to be acting back then, you think they were jokers? You think it never happened?
Of course, I know
you people were acting
you
movies
think I don't know
that
they are doing spirituality?
Let me tell you, Doris. If you heard any information in regards to these people, your life will go more ruined times 10 than what you have today.
Calm down.
Doris.
Hold on. Let me explain something to you. Hold on now. I came out because I have lost my brother. If I wanted to blackmail,
what year did you lose your brother?
I lost my brother this year.
What time?
I have been traumatized this year, February. And if I wanted to blackmail Chris since 2017.
So wait. You lost your brother in February. Why didn't you do all of this in February?
I did it. I sent you a message. I did it. I was calling him and nobody was hearing my voice. I did it. I exposed him. I said it wholeheartedly. I told him. That was why he arrested me for defamation. I posted our voice conversations. I did it. I said it. I started saying this since last year. It's not new. I've been saying it. That was why I was arrested. That was why I was taken to almost sent to prison. Blackmail who? Chris, why would I blackmail him? Somebody I used to help. What am I blackmailing him?
Anyways, Doris, you let me know when we can see, then we'll see. You say everything in record.
Okay.
I'll put everything in record.
No, I want to see you, and I will see. I will play all these things for you. But meanwhile, before that time, the ones that are in this phone is also enough. I'm going to send you most of the ones that is in.
No, you have to send it. You number it so I don't get confused. If you send one, you indicate that that's the first one.
I will tell you what it is. Yeah.
Okay. No problem. All right.
If I send one, I'll give me time. Let me put myself together. I'm having anxiety. Sometimes I just get angry and paranoid, but I'm going to get over it. Then towards when I'm calm, I will take my time. The one I send you, I will explain what that is and the time it happened, right? Then this one out. But one thing I want you to bear in mind is that me exposing it, not because I was wicked. Trust me, guy, I will do anything for Chris Okafor. That's how much I love Chris Okafor. When I'm not justifying what I did, fucking it. What I did was fucking wrong. But if I did it for money, would have had monetary agreement. There was no monetary agreement. Chris said, "Do this, my love, if you love me." And for me, I would say I was stupid, or maybe I was under hypnosis. I can't know. I don't know. I can't say. But whatever it is that made me do this.
All right. So towards 2 a.m. on Saturday morning, my spirit started telling me that very dark man called Doris Ogala. Before the end of today, something bad will happen to that lady. I ignored it. In the morning when I wake up, my spirit started telling me, make sure you call Doris Ogala. Something bad wants to happen to that lady. Right? Then I picked up my phone. I remember she had called me during Regina Daniels' matter. You know, we spoke that period, you know, about Regina Daniels' brother and how to release him and all, you know. But I didn't have the number. Then I called one actress to ask for her number. The actress said she didn't have. I wanted to ignore. My spirit kept on disturbing me until I called somebody and they sent me a number. Immediately, I called her. That was when she narrated. She told me a lot of things. Part of it is what I just posted. She told me a lot of things. Now, this is what I want to say. Doris is evil. She's an accomplice. She's evil. But she's not as evil as the people, the pastors that put her to do these things. The pastors that use her to cover their atrocities. The pastors that manipulated her, bought her a car, or claimed to buy her a car, or lied that they were going to buy her a car so that she could do their bidding. She's not as evil as them. These so-called evil men of God hide under the name of Jesus Christ to take advantage of women, take advantage of girl child, take advantage of boys, take advantage of married women under the name of Jesus Christ. Doris is one of many that have been manipulated by these so-called men of God. She's one of many. A lot of women are there. They have different stories to talk about. Do you understand? Please note that terrorist is used. She was used. She's an accomplice, but she was used. Take it from me. Now, to the Nigerian police or DSS or whoever arrested her, I know your plan. Now move, now say, now collect, because she kept on saying she has evidence. You people's move is to take the evidence from her, then just mess with her up, then let her go later. Let me advise you, just let her go. Everything you think is on her phone is with me. Everything is with me. So you better let her go. Do you understand? I'll give you between now and Tuesday. If you don't let her go, there's no problem. Then we all start. And you know what I do? I go very, very hard. I'm talking to you, Chris Okafor. I'm talking to you, Jeremiah. Especially you, Chris Okafor. If before Tuesday I don't see that lady, hair will be let loose. It's not my business. I don't even want to talk about it. But till Tuesday, if she's not out, it will be messy. It will be very, very messy. And trust me, I have so much proof to be very messy. And guess what? You people can't do me anything. First of all, that EFCC thing don't teach me sense. This whole thing that she sent to me, I've sent it to like 20 phones, 20 different persons. And guess what? I wiped it. After they received it, I wiped the chat. You cannot even know where I sent it to. So just in case police pick me up and they walk out, they go in there, they carry me. There's nothing. You just start seeing everything left, right, and center. You better don't play with me. Let her go. You better let her go. You people are evil. Now, I'll use this medium to say, so all the people that Chris Okafor have taken advantage of in the church, I have a couple of names, Amaka. I have a couple of names. Especially you, Amaka. It's not Doris that told me. I have this. Come out. Come out. Come out. Doris' arrest did not surprise me. And I've already told her the parts now I wanted to tell her, which was in the starting of the call.
Hello, bro.
Doris, how you doing?
I'm fine. Good morning.
Doris, I need answers on some things, on a lot of things that goes beyond what you posted or the interview you had with Daddy Freeze.
Okay.
I really need to know about that boy that got missing. And you do know that whatever thing you do in respect to that case, fine, you may not go to prison, you may not be prosecuted, the case now lacks merit, it cannot be pushed again. But there's this thing about truth. Until everything comes out, you can never be truly free.
Yeah.
Whether you like it or not, this is not the position you thought you would be in life. You thought you would have been better. Whether you like it or not, you exposing these people and some people supporting you in the comment section and all, you have really, really put yourself in a light that a human being would never want to be in. But you have to really, really, really come clean. If I was going to judge you, I would call you the most evil person I've ever heard about in my life. I was going to judge you, but you're all human beings at the end of the day. But you'll be carrying a curse. You'll be carrying a very serious curse.
BBM, you know why you're still
You better let her go. You have till Tuesday. I'm not gonna enjoy Christmas. Yeah, let her go. Peace and love, don't play. As you gonna learn, or you will learn the hard way. Don't play.
So really, this case, it keeps getting messier and messier. And the thing is that there are powerful people, there are institutions that are not being held accountable in our country. And I think that is a major issue right here in many other cases. If they're being held accountable, it wouldn't take VDM to start getting involved to do this. There will be people that will follow due process and see what is supposed to be done. You don't arrest someone without a clear reason why that person is being arrested. And if Doris is being arrested because of all the things he said, all the allegations, then she should be sued to court and then have opportunity to defend herself. And if she's being arrested because of her implicating herself in the case of baby testimony, saying that she actually obstructed maybe the due process of investigation and all that by getting some information and tampering with things, and eventually the case was dismissed. If she's being arrested for that, then she should not be the only one being arrested. There are other people that are involved in the case. So all of them should be questioned. So we don't know why she's arrested. VDM have given them 72 hours, I believe, to release her because she has all the evidence that is needed. Me, for one, I'm happy about that. I'm happy that Doris was smart enough to send things to other people because I've always feared for this. I've always feared that she could be silenced at any time. Not to say that what she's saying is true, not to say that what she's saying is wrong, but it could be either way. And if that is the case, I'm sure that those people she's exposing will want her silent. So anyway, we'll see. We'll keep watching the case and we'll bring you updates accordingly. Thank you so much for watching. Please like this video. Consider subscribing if you haven't already. And until next time, may God bless you. Bye-bye.